What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. This isn't a podcast. What am I thinking? Anyways, I'm going on a road trip today. I'm going to be driving to Lexington, Kentucky to go see Pigeons Playing Ping Pong. I'm doing it solo by myself, but hoping to run into some friends that are there. And I'm actually going to be driving my dad's RV up there for the event, so I've got a place to crash at for the night. And yeah, it's a safe thing to do, especially if we're going to be, drinking and having some alcohol and stuff. So anyways, we're about 2.5 hours from Lexington. I'm in Charleston, West Virginia, and looks like I could take 64 all the way west to get there. Getting ready to pull off the tire covers and take off down the road. Can't really tell, but I shined up these tires last weekend. Yeah, kinda. For those of you all wondering, this is a 2001 Fleetwood Bounder. It sits on a Ford chassis. It's got a Triton V10 engine in it, and yeah, thing's a powerhouse. Powerhouse. It's a big box. It's your living room on wheels at 70 miles per hour, as my dad likes to say. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. But gotta get this shit in here so we can get on the road. Like I said, I got about 2.5 hours to make it to Lexington. Right now it's like 3 o'clock, almost 3:30. So I still need to stop for gas, which won't take very long. And then yeah, get on the road. Sometimes you gotta do like that. Quick tour inside the RV. Here we go. So it does have one slide out on it, like this. This all slides out and opens up the living room, but it's pretty standard. You got your front here. Got to take the curtains out in a minute and open everything up. The dinette folds down into a bed. That couch actually pulls out into another bed. Got a double fridge here. We've got some old skunk beers down in there, some Michelobes. And of course, here's the bedroom. Can't really see it with the lights off. Oh, wait, boom, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, bedroom. No slide out in here, though. Obviously, yeah, bathroom. Not much to see. You know what the bathroom's like. So, yeah, here we go. So we put this up to keep out all the sunlight and the heat. Also helps protect the dash. But got to roll it all back up here and see how long this piece is. All right, so I'm finally out on the road. It took a little bit longer than I expected to get off the property where we keep this thing parked at. Had some issues with my jacks. I don't know what the that it was. Anyways, figured it out. Got the jacks to release. Stopped and got gas at Pilot. Washed off the windshield. Got some Milo sweet tea and some snacks. And yeah, here we go. Really shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving because it's not safe to film and drive and shit, but here we go. On the road, headed to Lexington. Pigeons playing ping pong. SNEEZY boys. Let's fucking do it. Alright, coming into Kentucky. Boyd County. What up, Kentucky? Yeah! First side of the Bounders in Kentucky. Yeah, go put the sticker on now. Alright, so I'm about an hour into the trip so far. I'm somewhere outside of Racing, Kentucky right now. And just enjoying the drive, noticing how nice the roads are and how well they're paved here in Kentucky compared to some of the spots through West Virginia. And yeah, it's just nice to cruise out here. So, I'm flipping around here so you can see the scenery. Still pretty much looks like the same as back home. backhoe. Here we go. Hold on, gotta pay attention and not to the phone here. What up? This guy's got a fifth wheel. Check that out. He's fucking cruising. Look at that. It almost looks like it has 3 sevens on the back of it, but it's not 3 sevens. So, yeah, he says, "Get out of the way, bro." Yeah, little hula girl, she's dancing. So yeah, about an hour and a half away. Be there soon. Actually, you'll be there by 7 o'clock, which is perfect timing because the doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 8, so I've got plenty of time to get there and get set up and yeah, get established before I go inside. I need to get some food. That was something I was thinking. This place, the venue, it's called the BURL in Lexington, and it's in the distillery. What they say, the distillery section? No, the distillery district. That's the correct word. And yeah, hoping there's some food over there. If not, I guess I can always like order a pizza right to the RV. Anyways, yeah, on the way, hour and a half there. See you soon, bitches playing ping pong. Oh, and SNEEZY. Can't forget about SNEEZY either. I had SNEEZY on my podcast. Gosh, what episode was that? I don't know. You have to go back. Look at my YouTube channel. You'll see it. SNEEZY boys, they're from Chicago. And there is a girl in there too, so it's not all boys. But yeah, check them out. SNEEZY. Pigeons playing ping pong. Man, I'm excited. Can't wait to do this. Can't wait to get there. So I was thinking yesterday that this show in Lexington was actually yesterday and not tonight. I had it confused. And anyways, I was back and forth on going. And then made up my mind last second to just go ahead and come and do it. Didn't have anybody come with me because everybody's got to work tomorrow since it's Monday. So I just said screw it and went ahead and hollered at my dad and said, "Hey, can I drive the RV to Lexington to go see a favorite band of mine?" And he said, "Yeah, of course." So at this point, I've got more time behind the seat and behind the wheel, or on the seat and behind the wheel than he has, which might be the thing he's wanted the whole time. Just let me drive it, and then he can sit over here and enjoy the view and drink beers and shit. So anyways, yeah, Dad was cool with it, so picked it up. Like I said, had some issues getting the jacks to retract earlier. Normally you just hit a button in here or hit the parking release brake on it and all the jacks will release. But that wasn't the case, and I was up underneath of it fooling around and checking the switches and fuses, and I was getting really upset. Finally I came back in here and I turned on the ignition. When I was switching over the ignition, I saw the lights on the buttons for the jacks that are down here below me. They started to turn on, so I don't know. I've never had that issue. Anyways, they ended up getting them on, got the jacks up, and everything was good. Stopped at Pilot, got gas and munchies. Yeah, it's like I was trying to get out of town. It's like always something that comes up when you're trying to leave town and get out of Dodge. Something comes up. All right, so I just got to Lexington. Well, actually, I got to Lexington like maybe 20 minutes ago, but got parked set up, the place I was originally planning on parking at. Not any spots available, so I made a couple loops around the block and then looked at Google Maps and found a free public parking spot that's actually like not even a quarter mile away. They've got like a rails to trails sort of thing going on here, if you know anything about that. They take like old railroads and then convert them into like walking paths and biking paths. So yeah, that's right outside here, and they got a nice little public parking spot. So got set up. Here we go. Every time. It would help if I unlocked the door. So got set up. Getting ready to oh, I need to turn off the light here real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna drink a little skunk beer here before I go down to the BURL, which looks like I think it's in those buildings right back here, something like that. So yeah, see what's going on down there. There's a lot of cars lined up. Actually, that's across the street. Those buildings are across the street from where the BURL is, so the BURL is actually going to be like back on the other side of these tracks here. And the walkway's down here. We'll see it soon. All right, so now that I'm parked, you go ahead and see the spot I'm at. Clouds look nice today, at least over here. Back in Charleston, there are a bunch of chemtrails. RVs lined up. Parking spot plenty of parking spots here, so I'm not taking up extra room for other people. But we'll walk down through here in just a minute, check things out. So I was talking about this little trail that's over here. This is what I was talking about. So back home, this would have been like an old rail line, although the railroad's over here. But yeah, they would have paved over this and made it a pedestrian walking area. Wonder where that comes from. Noticed there's like a spot on the side of the lens here. When I was looking at it, I've got a protective covering that's over both of the lenses on my camera, and one of them's cracked. So I have to get that repaired. Good thing though, it's not my actual lens on the camera. That'd be an issue, but yeah. So RV's parked. You know, walk down through here. The venue is just up here on the left, across from the distillery, or the distillery district. Maybe this is all the distillery district. Yeah, SNEEZY's on stage right now. They take off. They started at 8 o'clock. Pigeons Playing Ping Pong probably comes on at 9. I imagine SNEEZY will have like a 9:45 set, something like that. So, representing the Drifting Roots band out of Florida, a reggae rock band that came to the shop last year. And real cool guys. But yeah, getting on up here. This is gonna be cool. This is my first show out of state for 2025. So, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, guys, put that sticker on the RV still. All right, so I'm walking up through here and I can actually hear the music playing right now. I can hear SNEEZY on stage rallying up the crowd. Sounds like a lot of people. Yeah, I got like ashes all over my shirt. So you got this like cool old, it's not a house. I mean, it looks like one, but it's probably some kind of like workshop or something that was used for the rail lines, maybe. I don't know. Then over here, got this place, DSP K5 KY5, established in 1776. It says Rye underneath of it. And I believe out back of all those places, they've got yeah, there's like a restaurants and bars and things like that. So it's like a little hub over here. It's pretty cool. Taco alert. Yeah, this is like mine, but this is only like a single, it's not a single cab, but like, but they call it an extended cab, I think. Something like that. Mine's a double cab. But yeah, it's a TRD Sport. It has the hood scoop. It has the it's the little lights on the mirrors there. And those are the old rims that I had on my my 2013 Tacoma. Oh, and the original grill too. It's pretty cool. Love seeing these out and about. Old Pepper Distillery. There you go, 1776. Oh, straight rye whiskey. Yeah, I bet you could sample a lot of whiskey in there. I'm sure you could pay for a lot of whiskey too. They sell you as much as you want. Oh, you can hear the music now. All right, so check it out. Over here, that's SNEEZY's tour bus. Know that for a fact. But over here, that's Pigeons Playing Ping Pong tour bus. That is a diesel pusher, baby. And they've got their trailer on the back for all their equipment and gear. Get the camera up in there, you can see better. They run the generators right now. And they're probably all up inside of there too. Or they're in the green room, but honestly, it's like I'd be up inside of my tour bus. This couldn't be timed out any better right now.
Oh, y'all being a little shy now. Some cheese. We're gonna do it again. Right there, yeah. Right over there. Either way, it's a very Either way, it's a very long.
That's what I want. right, so got a beer. Should have just brought a skunk beer with me, but it's all good. Got patronized by the bartender because I was asking if they had Michelob's. Actually, not Michelob's, that's what I'm drinking. I asked if they had Modelo. They said no, and I said, well, you got a Corona? And the girl said no, and then the bartender to the left of her, he said, we've got a menu. And I was like, oh, yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, let me take a Michelob Ultra. Still didn't get a lime for it, but whatever. So out here in between set breaks, I was recording the last video, and it was perfect opportunity because they were playing that song, Eat Some Cheese with Your Girlfriend, the Fat Girlfriend from California. And anyways, I was walking up, and they were actually, like, that was their last song, and they were getting off stage. So yeah, now in between sets, Pigeons is coming up next. I don't know if they'll do one full set or if they'll do like 2 sets, but got a great crowd here tonight. This is a pretty cool venue too. You can smell everything. The barbecue smells delicious. Of course, I got a bar here. This one's from Metallica. I've seen a Metallica pinball machine before. This is pretty cool. All these TVs are and they got ski ball.
We've been here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out early to see that awesome band. SNEEZY, make some noise for SNEEZY, y'all. They've been a great band to tour with these last 4 days, and you guys know never to miss a Sunday show, so let's have some fun tonight, all right? Yay!
So I just got this fucking banging burrito from a little spot they have over here next to the bars. Check it out. Pigeons playing ping pong, some fat fucking burritos. Woo! Oh, it's a steak burrito, by the way. There we go. You can see it better now. And some spicy hot sauce. right, y'all, so I'm walking back to the RV from the show. Pigeons Playing Ping Pong just got finished, and man, as a killer said, it reminds me of why I love that band so much, why they're one of my favorite. You know, when you say jam bands, it encircles a lot of different genres, but you know, ultimately they're like my favorite rock band. They really kill it. If you guys haven't ever seen Pigeons Playing Ping Pong or listened to them, you definitely need to check them out. They've got Domefest, that's their music festival that they put on each year, and it's going to be going on at Ace Adventure Resort in Fayetteville, West Virginia, around the New River Gorge, if you're familiar with that area. And they've got whitewater rafting, zip lining. They've got a big, huge lake at the bottom of the mountain where you can swim in and like go through like water tubes, and man, it's a whole lot of fun. And on top of the mountain is where they've got their stage at for the festival, and you can camp up there, and it's a lot of fun. So if you haven't heard of it, check it out. But again, yeah, that was an awesome show. And there are so many people there too. I mean, I know this is Lexington, but it's like, I'm from back in Charleston, and I mean, Pigeons was probably throw down in Charleston and they would pack it out, but you know, there's just a lot more people here in this area. So yeah, a lot of fun, cool venue, had some good food. They had the burritos and burgers and a bunch of other stuff. I got the burrito, steak burrito, that was absolutely delicious. They had an arcade, that was pretty cool. I haven't seen an arcade that big at a music venue before, but hey, again, Lexington. And yeah, a couple other spots, a few bars, so like it wasn't too, like the lines weren't too long to stand in and have to wait to get a drink. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Pigeons absolutely killed it. Can't wait to put all this together and edit this video. Normally dread the process of editing because it takes so long, or like I'm just sometimes picky with it, but yeah, this was a fun one. This is a lot of fun. So hey, if I met you at the show too, nice to meet you. I did meet some cool people up front, and over at the girl at the merch booth too. Yeah, she was cool. We're gonna go back to the RV for now. Might have a fire. I got a fire pit I could set up, and I got some firewood. I don't know if I can have fire in the city though, but I guess you could always apologize later if something were to happen. Hopefully I don't have a ticket on the windshield when I get over here though, so we'll see. What's up, everybody? Got a beautiful Monday morning here in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm getting ready to roll out here in the RV. I gotta turn this down a little bit. Rocking out to SNEEZY here before I leave. Bought this album last night from their merch booth. Want to help support the guys. It's the Flower Child compilation. It's got live music from the Flower Child EP. What is that? Echo Sessions Live, and then Halloween 2023. So anyways, great time last night. I didn't realize absolutely how much I needed that. First live show outside of the state of West Virginia for this year, and yeah, met some cool people. That guy that was getting it up front of the stage that had on the bucket hat with the sprouts all over it, and met him and his wife. He actually jumped over the gates at the end of the set to go pick up Gator's drumstick, and yeah, cool people. Met some cool people over there. It was a good time. So I'm getting ready to pack up, pull the slide-ins in on the RV, and roll back to Charleston. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Can't wait to edit all this too. This will be good. All right, so before I go, I've got a couple things I need to do. Actually, here, straighten the TV up. Watched a little bit of TV last night. Kicked on the generator. That was nice. Go out here and do a quick visual inspection of the RV before we go. Sure, that sun's bright. Beautiful blue skies here today. Those clouds. Looks weird. Alright, everything seems to look good. Everything looks right. Let's try to come out and just like look at the tires and stuff before I leave. Make sure everything's good to go. Last night I came out here and checked on my generator. So this thing was leaking a little bit of oil, and try to wipe off most of all of it that I could that had leaked out. All right, so I keep on running out of space on my phone because I have thousands of videos and pictures on here. So it's like trying to finish up, get out of here, pulling the slide out so we can get back to Charleston. Oh, and I got to stop at like Pilot on the way home so I can get a magnet for our fridge. And oh, I still have to put the sticker for Kentucky on here too. So we'll do that actually when I get to McDonald's, because I got to go. Here we go. Slide it in. Boom, there we go. Perfect. Ready to go. Sure everything outside is good. I need to take this stuff out of the window and then rock and roll. It only takes like 5 minutes to get set up and out of here. See, this is what I meant when I was talking about how long this thing is. It's literally almost like the length of the front of the RV to about the bathroom. All right, let's get up out of here. I'm ready to go, ready to get on the road. Got to make sure the jacks are retracted. See, that's how that's supposed to go. I was having such problems with it yesterday trying to leave out of Charleston. Like nobody out here. Ready to go, yeah. All right, see you soon. All right. Getting ready to head back home. Stopped at McDonald's to grab some coffee and slap on the Kentucky decal so it makes it official. It's hit all of the East Coast except for maybe Massachusetts, unless that fell off. But so can't wait to do more road trips, take the RV out, have some fun. Got SNEEZY on the stereo right now. Get ready to roll out. All right, so I'm about an hour from Charleston right now. I'm actually just passing through Ashland, Kentucky, and so far the trip's been good. Road's been nice, and driving this thing, it's kind of like floating on a big pillow. It just kind of bobs around and stuff, but also you catch a lot of wind. So, yeah, hold on. I really don't like recording while I'm driving for the obvious reasons of it's being dangerous. This thing's 34 feet long, and it catches the wind. It's like a fucking sailboat out here. I'm not lying about that. It's probably not. Oh yeah, it's obviously not a great angle for the camera, but I don't really care about that right now because I care about being safe. Charleston, here we come. And there it is. Just finished up editing the vlog, and yeah, I realized I didn't make a video when I got back to town, but I did make it back safe. Everything was good. I had such a great time in Lexington last night, and I'm glad that I went ahead and made that drive. Shout out to Dad for letting me use his RV, of course. Yeah, like it was a lot of fun. Go see Pigeons Playing Ping Pong. Go see SNEEZY if they happen to be in your area. Of course, go see Domefest. Go to Domefest at Ace Adventure Resort this August. And if you haven't heard of it, go check out my podcast. I've actually interviewed SNEEZY in the past, episode 55. And here in a couple weeks, I'm actually going to be interviewing Pigeons Playing Ping Pong. Going to be doing a Domefest preview, and it's going to be here on YouTube. So make sure you check that out. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. That's Jasmine. She's a dingle. Yeah, see you next time. Peace out.